Aloha, this is the Greenlighting Mr. T, and welcome to one of my next Let's Plays. This is Metroid Prime Hunters for the DS. Trying to think of what it is there is to say about this game for starters. Okay, so I guess for story-wise, this is definitely the least favorite of the. Well, okay, let's be a little bit more specific than that. I don't like the single-player mode of this game as much as any other Metroid game. I think this game is lacking in that department. Just, you'll see as we go through the story. Let's just put it that way. I feel like there was just less effort put into it. And, well, more effort was put elsewhere. Which, did not make me, which did not disappoint. Such a fun opening cutscene. Not really an opening cutscene, but, you know, it'll intrigue into the what's going on. It's at least introducing all the characters. Okay. So, there is the main menu. That's why am I trying to make that so dramatic? Okay. So, for those who are unaware, this is not the first DS game that I've played at this point on my channel. Technically, I played the demo for this game. And also, I think this is going to be coming alongside Pokemon Rangers. Since I get a flex slot, and I wanted to start with Pokemon Rangers, because that was my big reason for wanting to even start on DS games. But since I did like the demo for this game, Metroid Prime Hunters First Hunt, I wanted to just keep going with it. Because why not? I'm in the mood for this game, I guess. I am going to be playing, well, so because Retro Achievements is around, and that's going to basically be around for all the DS games I play. There's a nice little perk of having achievements that it wants me to do in multiplayer, which I desperately want to show off this game because that's the reason why this game is good. Not so much adventure mode as it's called right here. So we're just going to hop in, I guess, into whatever this game's ready to throw at me. I don't think this game has like a hard mode, does it? That like you have to unlock separately? Let's just see what happens. Yeah, create a new game. Oh, yeah, that old repeating message or something. I'm just quietly double checking there isn't like a hard mode that you have to unlock by beating the game once or something, because that would be annoying. By the way, I'm gonna make this another low percent run. That's kind of my theme with doing the Metroid series at this point. But since I'm just gonna have to go sift back around once I've beaten the game to collect all the collectibles. Okay. Okay, awesome. No difficulty levels. For at least the adventure mode. So, I guess the first thing I can say about that is when I was first introduced into this game, it was through someone else. Do want, well, you know, I had friends, sort of, and he had the game, and we could do the multiplayer with our own DSs. So we did a ton of that, and this game is great. And it's a Metroid game. I'm a Metroid game fan, so of course I wanted it. And then when I played through the single player mode, I was kind of content, but you know, not as content as playing other Metroid games has made me. And then I played the multiplayer some more, and I was content again. So we there's, I mean, the game is okay. It looks fine. It's a DS game. It's not going to be, you know, like this playing on the Switch or something like that. Runs fine. That's right. We got a D-pad. I've got to remember how to play this game. All right. Number one thing I need to double check. Oh my God! Yes, yes, yes! They figured out that the boost ball was totally screwed up. Ah! I have controlled movement without random boosting. Oh, thank God. Thank God they fixed that. I'm so glad they fixed that. Alright, this is how you scan. You hold that down. Alright. First thing I'm going to say is that 100%ing this game is a nightmare because you literally cannot miss a single scan in the game. And, like, this is the first game of the Metroid series where literally everything is part of the 100% scan thing. Even the random useless stuff that you don't really need to scan because it's going to tell you gibberish. So we have our gunship, all that stuff. And it's so easy to miss a single scan in this game just because there's so much to scan. I'm gonna have to be kind of taking it slow not to miss anything, unfortunately. Anyways, we're at the space station directly above Alinios, name of a planet I don't really know anything about. Almbiac Scholars, yeah, we're in the Almbiac, like, solar system or something. What a mess of this game is gonna be. Plus, it's also just been a while since I've done the first hunt, so I'm a little rusty. In fact, I'm wondering, okay, how you jump up there. We should have most of the things. I accidentally clicked the thing. This is gonna take getting used to. Gosh dang it. Alright. Just scan everything. I hate it. I'm worried about this game. I'm just worried. Alright, teaching me how to use a scan button. I already know. These things, you can only see them if you have the scan visor open. So, these are very easy to miss. Just like literally every other scan, because some scans are just in nothing. These are hidden, by the way. Alright, Almbic power shall materialize when 6 frequencies shimmer in the divine spectral sequence. Hooray. Okay, shield surround the door to keep out roving creatures, any weapon will open this door. Alright, now, like, you seriously will need to... That was the one thing I could not get a solution for, was recenter the pointer button, unfortunately. What did I do? Okay, I accidentally closed my emulator, and by that I mean to close the DS, which put it to sleep, not... I didn't actually X out. Alright, that's in an awkward spot. Okay. Yeah, these are your main doors for weapons. And for preventing progression. Hooray. Alright. Alright. Okay, okay, it's just a flick in order to get the boost. And it's like, yeah, it's pretty normal. Okay, good. Gosh dang it. What's this one do? Alright, that one doesn't do anything? Alright, give me one moment. I'm gonna swap that. Okay. Good ready. Alright. Yes, that no longer closes. I had the like. I'm basically, to give you a brief understanding of my control scheme, I have a comm pad for the touch screen, and then I have a controller which I'm just using with one hand for the directional pad and L button, which is how you shoot in this game. Alright. Good news is any of these like corridors that are transitions in between rooms so the game can have time to load the next room, because we all know how that works. You make a hallway to hide the fact you need loading time instead of giving a loading screen. There are never no scans hidden in any of those. So here we're scanning the floor basically. Good gravy. How crazy am I gonna go about reading all of these? Half of this stuff is just not important stuff. Yeah, a lot of this is just unimportant scans, which usually don't count towards your scan percent. But in this game, everything counts. Okay, that's the message that's been telegraphically being broadcast all across the stars. I feel like the start of this game is going to be just so slow. Is that different, or is that the same? It looked blue from a distance. It is different. Alright. Basically saying the same thing, slightly different. Hooray. Okay. Teaching me to use the scan visor. Okay. These are the only things that are not counted as part of 100% scans. But you gotta scan them anyways because they're switches for unlocking stuff. So there's no way around it. You're scanning everything in this game. Alright. Double checking, double checking, double checking. That's guys. At least this is a challenge run. I haven't exactly. I mean, I've done challenges runs a bunch on this channel at this point. I'm not going to be picking up any expansions for health or missiles, and I'm going to be forcing myself to play the game this way and seeing how bad it is when I do that to myself. Alright, I got these things. They're yellow. That means they're enemies. Okay, levitating Psycho Bit. Level 1? Version 1? I guess version 1. Levitating circle thing, whipped with 360 sensors, low level teleportation device. Basic silver model fires an energy blast. Green Miles features a heavy duty gun. Alright, so these are normal, these are like power beam versions of this. There's going to be a little sort of a theme of types of, I guess, elemental weapons. So there's my first achievement. Again, just like last time, I'll kind of put them into the corner so you can see them properly, since I'm not recording the entire screen when I only need to see the middle part. Something like that. That's a door. Oh man, I'm shaking my head at myself. This game is so slow to play through. If you want to make sure you're getting 100%, You can't just walk around. You have to take your time, make sure you're not going to miss one of the invisible scans that you can't see unless you're running around in scan visor mode. Alright, small energy, of course. Nice and easy for that. Oh, it's about to give me a tutorial on how to bring items closer to me. You know what I think? Can I change that from here? No, I guess not. I was gonna turn the sound effects volume down. I feel like that's just crazy loud for no inherent reason. Alright, you wanted me to jump this? Yeah, that was... Yeah, it's tutorializing us right now. And yep! But, like, I'm not walking around with my scan visor out. I'm going to miss things. Meditation. Alright. A mess this is. Alright, well you are... Petrosil. I can't... Petrosil. Sure. Harmless for this airborne creature secretes a corrosive toxin that can burn through all but the toughest materials in contact. It looks like a wannabe Metroid, but it's not a Metroid. Ah! Improves missiles by 10. I'm not even gonna have more than 5 this playthrough. How wonderful. Oh, let me guess. That's... You're infinitely spawning just to be sure that you have missiles. I guess technically... Like, that's weird that the game starts you with 0. The ship should technically, like... Should technically... Like, have supplied them with me, because that's what the ship does. It replenishes all your supplies. Ah, boy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to turn down the sound effects volume for this game. But I gotta wait until I get to my first save point to do with that, unfortunately. The one thing that this game kind of is missing... Well... That I want it to have, let's say. Let's not say missing. Is like a lock-on thing. Because that's what you've had that in the other games. And that's really useful, except... I don't know, there's not enough buttons on the DS to have that. Gun search. Confirmed arrival of unidentified vessel at Special Archives. Extreme caution is advised. Okay. Sure thing. Are you a different type of door? Nope, you're the same door, you just look different. Well, you're not a different scan. Scans are annoying this game. Alright. How many... Actually, maybe... It's somewhat similar. I don't know. It's a room where you fight stuff in. They all look the same to me. Alright. Artifact. Stronghold portal. Really damaged. The one on the other side. Nope. Okay. We got this. Artifact shield. Oh. That was a trigger and I just dropped my stylus. Gosh dang it. It freaked me out a little bit. Alright. Hold on, I'm not done scanning stuff. Okay. Code with a spatial accordance of a hidden chamber. Alright, another scan. Anything else to scan in this room before I start shooting stuff? That's a sealed door, we already got that. Any hidden things? Oh, hang on. Okay, it caught on something that wasn't there. That was weird. That's not my combat visor. I'm just gonna start shooting stuff now. so glad they got rid of the ammo system for your main thing of... Well, your main gun. Is that one blue? No, it's red. It's the same color. Alright. Thought one of them had like a different color dyed for a second. Good gravy. That's a lot of mashing. The fire button. Alright, that activates an artifact shield. That's scannable? No. Okay, that hasn't changed. I got the thing. Hooray. No, I guess this is kind of like Echoes, where you have to collect 3 keys in order to unlock the boss of the area. Yeah, this is something I can go in, right? Yep, lets me in. There's nothing in here. What a waste of time. Yay. Okay. Is this the other side of the room I was working my way around? Or did I go back the way I came? Is there a map in this? There is a map. Okay. I need to go on the other side. I did go the wrong way. Alright, that's the... Alright, I actually have to use the pause button. Look at that. Okay. Back across to the other side. Oh, that's different music. Make sure nothing hiding behind me. Nope, okay. I feel like one of these is going to be scannable, despite none of the other kinds of it being scannable. Just throw you off for a loop. Did I? Did I now? Go the wrong way because the map is confusing in this game. I did. How? How did this happen? Yes, that's definitely the thing I came back here earlier to find. Oh, Lord. Try again. I'm already getting lost in this game. Is this scannable? Did I scan it? Yeah, I did. Alright. Okay. Okay. That, I think, is a missile upgrade. I'm having trouble scanning it. Nope, it's actually just 10 missiles. And that is incredibly loud in my ear. Why is it so loud? Yes. Okay. Lesser Ithrak. Hmm. Ah. Okay. There's our first energy tank that the game just hands to you, pretty much. I get to skip that. That's a low percent playthrough. That's, well, it works. I remember this room being like one of the scans I would easily miss a scan in. All I remember are the scans about this game. Maybe this game is better if you're not trying to 100% it. I feel like that's could be one of the cases for this game, but dang it. Okay. Maybe it's a different room that has like something in the middle that you also have to scan. I just have bad memories of scanning. Oh dear. I do not have the scanning fever in this game. You're This is a game where I wish scans didn't exist. Alright, that's a missile expansion. That is also a green blast door. Heavy duty. You're gonna find lots of stuff that have specific types of weaponry it wants. Guess that's also like another part of this game. This is like the first game to have so many different types of weaponry in it. And yet that isn't 100% an advantage. Because there's like nothing else in the game except the different types of weaponry. There are no. This game is very lacking in the upgrades department. You know, people have complained for years why the heck does Samus always start over with all of her weapons missing? Well, you know what? It makes for a better game when Samus doesn't have access to everything from the get-go. That's why. The story be forgotten. Forget having a cohesive story. Let's have a fun game. This is it. Yes, I knew one of these was just randomly scannable when nothing else is. It makes no sense. And that's why scans are ridiculously easy to miss, because they do stuff like that. Like, why would you just say, oh, I've seen this thing millions of times at this point. None of them have been scannable. Why is that one suddenly scannable? It's silly. So is this technically somewhere I haven't been? Oh boy. It looks like I can go this way. Right? Because did we? Hang on a minute. No, we didn't. That's right. Okay, I think? No, we did. We came from underneath. So this is a way we haven't been. Okay, I am right about this. Hooray. We'll wait on that, though. This is the more pressing issue, I guess. If you can even call it an issue. I mean, technically, he saw us and he just went away. He did not, start shooting at us or anything. Ah, God, dang it. Ah. I just lost all my progress. Well, I'll see you guys back there. Oh, hang on. Let's fix the volume while I do that. It still doesn't refill your missiles. What a stupid ship. Why are you not replenishing my missiles, game? How dare you tell me I have a useless ship. Okay, I am back. This time I'm able to get the scan off this time without triggering Candon. A destructive electromagnetic field appears to be surrounding the Hunter Candon, and analysis suggests voltage potential comparable to that of found in lightning storms. Candon carries the Volt Driver, which is capable of a charged blast that can disrupt the combat visor. Well, lucky me. I got to scan you this time. It's just a hunter thing that everyone can turn into a smaller version of themselves. 100% natural. You're the weird one if you can't roll into a ball of some kind. Or in his case, a little snaky do thing. Alright, let's not grab the power up this time and have to restart everything. That was obnoxious. That's got nothing to do with the game, unfortunately. That's just me trying to do my challenge run. Alright. Scan that. Random piece. Absorb that? Nope. I gotta go get you. Alright. Touch that. Do not go down the corridor. There we are. I guess we are going this way. Friendship transmission. Pilot of dock ship identified as Van Caden. Your warp signal was traced. Assume hostile intent. Ah, here we go. We gotta scan this random window. This is why I don't like the scans of this game. We literally had an identical room before with an open space view, and you didn't have to scan it, and now you do have to scan it. It just, the scans of this game just... they suck. They just suck. Because you can have scans in almost identical rooms of other rooms that don't exist. It's silly. Okay. I think the way I divide up the episodes for this series is going to be less based on time and more just based on progress and ability to save. We shall see how it proceeds. Okay. I don't need anything, but what do you got in you? Missiles. Okay. Alright, here we are. I can go in this one. Alright. Okay, yeah, and you can scan their other forms too. Good to know about. The sting larva, bioengineered with genetic material from the Galaxy's most dangerous proteurity Caden, can transform into a sting larva. This fast-moving special insect has a detachable, regenerating tail that homes in on its targets before exploding. Yeah, so you want to keep your distance, basically. Political hub. Isn't that exactly what that previous thing I scanned said? That it was called something else? Why? Alright. I promise that after this episode I'm going to complain about the scanning of this game less. Alright. This is the time to use it if nothing else. Where'd you go? Oh, check my map. I got a radar. There you are. That's right, you got a health bar. That helps. give missiles? Now I get health. Bummer. And they're all pretty much going to give me health instead of missiles. And this is going to be so, like, infrequently able to be used that they're going to become pretty unimportant in this playthrough, I feel. I mean, we'll get other weapons, I suppose. So that'll help in some capacity. You don't exactly have a head for me to get headshots on in this one. You are freaking running right at me, though. Okay. And you're really just kind of gunning it for me at the end here, aren't you? Can and cannot. Hooray. Alright. Did I scan this? No, I didn't. Same message, except it's got a different name. Essentially. Alright. Well, that's useful enough. Okay. When I picked up that missile, I got a scan. It's by the. Oh. I guess RetroArch told me I got a scan by collecting that. Was that like a different missile pack expansion pickup? And do you also just get scans without actually having to scan them? That was also a scan. Didn't I scan like one of those earlier though? It's this is exactly what I mean about too many scans. It's like an equivalent artifact to what I scanned earlier, and if I don't scan it, it's gone forever. Or maybe it just, again, like the missiles earlier. It just the scan gets added to my inventory anyways, or my logbook. I think it's logbook in this game. All right. I guess this is the way forward. Another one of the instances where I don't know where I came from. I think the only place you can save in this game is at your ship, and that's done via like teleporters. I have no idea whether I'm backtracking right now or whether I'm actually proceeding forward. Well, considering that goes down, I think I'm backtracking. Map is even worse in this game. Alright. Yeah, there's only 2 doors in this area. Yeah. Nothing special about being a morph ball door. Okay, Almbiac turret. Non-ambulant creature. Alright, just keep that up. Keep looking for things to scan. Alright. Where am I now? Alright, here we go. Here's our first teleporter. Scan that. Lift controls. Yellow force field. High voltage. That's what is your name? Crandon Scott going on? High voltage stuff. That's a portal that's not active. It is now active. It's a portal that's active. Yep. Game in a nutshell. At the very least, I can go to my ship and save. And need to know. Are you gonna give me my missiles now when I go and save on you? Or does the ship just not come equipped with recharge weapon or spare ammunition, however it works in these games? By the way, welcome to the interior of the ship. This is what you'll see when you hop in. I suppose I can check on... What was it? This? Lampoons. Large missile pack. No, not that. Back. Well, not all the way back. I'm trying to figure out how it determines... Oh! Apparently there is a difference. Because there's clearly a... And is this like... That's 60. Where are the small ones then? Why are they so far apart? You'd think they'd be put all close together. Thermal positioner? Is that like the radar thing? Weird. Never heard it referred as that. Anyways, I think that'll do it for this part. We defeated Kraydon for the first time. I'm gonna butcher their names because I just don't know them all off the top of my head. But I discovered how much scanning we have to be aware of. I guess I don't know. I'm seriously gonna try and tone it down for the remaining future episodes, but there's just a lot of it in this game. And I feel like, so far with how little damage I was actually taking from the other hunter, this might not be so bad. The question is, like, towards the end of the fight, if, like, I start getting more of that, where you're just getting charged at and you're just being constantly dealt damage, then we'll have a problem. I don't remember this game being particularly difficult, but of course I was grabbing all the power-ups, so we'll see. This has been the Greenling Mr. T. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, however it went, and to you I say, aloha.